Welcome back to Trash Tier Tactics, where we're watching 3,000 level players so that we can feel better about ourselves, okay? I suck, man, and I gotta watch some worst players, make sure that I feel good about my playstyle. Now, right now, in the bottom blue, we have Galaxy. In the top red, it's Armen. These guys are roughly 3,000 trophies, and some of the worst, but I'm excited to learn a thing or two from these guys, and also to see what happens here. Now, Galaxy does do a little bit of damage to that left side tower. Going to bring himself back into this game with that Dark Goblin. Armen dropping a Bomber Tower, a waste of 4 Elixir. You don't want to do that. You're better off just taking the damage from that Goblin and just saving up your Elixir, especially because Armen surprisingly has a Expo deck. Very strange choice here. Galaxy should have an advantage against this deck, but the Bomb Tower might actually work out for Armen here. I'm curious to see how this works out, if he can get the Wizard on support, but the thing is, these guys are so low trophy range that I don't even know if Galaxy knows that he has to defend against the Expo, right? But that Expo was really low level. Huge connection here on the right side. Galaxy's a Baby Dragon, even though it's just a Baby Dragon. Normally, you can ignore that. It's a level 11 Baby Dragon on, I think it's level 11, right? Yeah, level 11 Baby Dragon on a level 9 Princess Tower. Not ideal. That's the reason why you kind of have to defend. So the leagues, when you're playing in these leagues, is definitely a little bit different here. Big Barbarian Barrel, but unable to save against that Wizard there. Good timing on that Goblin Barrel. Armen going to bring himself back into this game, doing a lot of damage to that tower. He does have the Bomber Tower here. Great choice for the defense. Although it won't work against those goblins in the back there. They will get eliminated by the Princess Tower. Luckily, she was not locked on to that Valkyrie. Otherwise, that tower would have been gone. So that's something to think about. If he had shot those goblins just a few seconds later and allowed that Princess Tower to lock onto that Valkyrie, he would have actually taken out that tower. Now, he should have dropped those skeletons in the middle of the map there. Then he would not have had to waste that that Barbarian Barrel. If he dropped the skeletons in the middle of his map, he would have been able to defend both sides against both of those guys. He would have been up Elixir right now. He would have been able to send that the Goblin Barrel, or even a Hog Rider on the left side if he really wanted to. And he could have done more damage, probably putting a lot more threat on his... And that is an early Baby Dragon, a bad choice there, as Baby Dragon does not go toe-to-toe with Wizard. Oh my god. But it's a level 11 Baby Dragon, mind you. So apparently it does. Will we see a Hog Rider in the middle of the river? Does Galaxy know that Hog Rider jumps over the river? Or is he just that bad of a player? We're about to find out what he does. Big lock-on! Huge lock-on! Huge arrows, though! 12 seconds left on the clock. He did not need that. He does know that the Hog Rider jumps over the river. But does he know that he's about to lose this game unless he rotates back to those arrows in time? Yes, I think he does, because he's trying to rotate, but it's not enough. Why would you let that lock on? You had all the opportunity in the world to stop it, man. But that, my friends, is Trash Tier Tactics. Yuck. Oh man, that's why I love watching these. They're just so stupid, man. You can never predict what these guys are gonna do, whereas in pro level plays, it's almost like you kind of know what they're gonna do, right? But yeah, guys, that was a crazy G by our red player Armen. If you guys want to see more Trash Tier Tactics, or even some pro-level gameplay commentary, just subscribe. Make sure you comment. If you do comment, it lets me and the algorithm know what's going on here. It's also a great way to communicate with a creator. And since I am creating these videos, it's a great way that I can communicate with my community, which is you guys, to let me know where I'm going wrong, where I should be moving. I'm not Supercell, guys, all right? If you don't want level 16 cards, I'm not giving you level 16 cards, all right? I'm not Supercell. I actually listen to the community. So yeah, guys, let me know what's going on. If you want more pro replays or trash tier replays or even deck support, I really I need help with deck support, low-key. I need someone who's at least 11K rated and up to help me with deck support, but it's not easy, man. Making those decks is not easy. But yeah, I need to pick another replay here. I'm loving these trash tier replays. They're so fun to watch. And honestly, I'm going to go to Arena 11 here and see if I can find another Sparky. Oh, yes, another Sparky deck. We are going to watch this one. Look out for that replay. I'm going to do it right after this. So yeah, guys, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you